Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky marks 5 years in power today.
But for his country, the prospect of reaching a peace deal with Russia after more than 2 years of war, that remains a distant dream. Our next report getting you more.
In 2019, Volodymyr Zelensky, a comedian and political novice, competed against then Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko. He won the second round of election with 73% of votes. Zelensky seemed to have tapped into an anti-establishment mode among Ukrainians. On May 28, 2019, Zelensky was sworn in by the country's parliament. The next election was due to be held in March 2024, but the vote is postponed indefinitely due to the war. Asked at a news conference in China whether Zelensky's political legitimacy was becoming an issue, Russian President Vladimir Putin, who was re-elected for a 6-year term in March, said the matter was a question for Ukraine's constitutional court and political system to decide. But he said the question mattered to Russia because if and when it signed some kind of agreement with Ukraine in future about the war, it wanted to be sure it was signing a deal with the right person. Over the past 2 years, Russia's invasion and Ukraine's resistance have propelled President Zelensky to global significance. Refusing to leave Kyiv at the outbreak of the war, Zelensky rallied his compatriots and his approval ratings have soared. As the war ran into its third year, support for the president dipped, but according to the Kyiv International Institute of Sociology, his approval has stabilized at 60 to 65%. According to the pollsters, the situation on the battlefield and fight against corruption were the two main factors that influenced the public opinion. A majority of Ukrainians, from 70 to 80%, say it was right not to hold elections during at wartime, and Zelensky is a legitimate head of state. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.